And then before you can even worry about the tarantula, you're looking at this tarantula all nervous, but then over here a kangaroo pops out of your window.
Notice a lot of people saying that Americans think that we ride kangaroos around, and then the other half of Australians are saying that they've told Americans we ride kangaroos around. So I think I know why. I think that.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Mike. I live in Houston, Texas. As you can see from my shirt, repping the Houston Dynamo. And today, I decided I'm going to be reacting to what Australians think of America from Welcome To is the name of the channel. So I brought the highest quality, most top shelf, beautiful beer that America has to offer. And that is, of course, Budweiser. They still got the Christmas cans going. So, get this poured. Yeah. Best beer money can buy. Let me know in the comments if you agree. I'm sure there's already 20 comments right now that say that beer sucks. But anyways, it's got alcohol, so cheers. All right. Let's find out how much Australians hate America.
Hi, I'm Joshua, and welcome to Australia.
Preview.
What are your thoughts on America?
I mean, nice country, nice people. I love the accent.
They are just, I just
accent.
can't handle it. Bloody ridiculous. Americans are all crazy.
What do you think of America?
Well, they think we ride kangaroos, so I believe they ride fat people.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I thought that we kept that a secret, but apparently not.
I think they're great.
I like America.
Cool place to go. It's exciting and different.
Yeah.
Big.
Bacon and giant pancakes.
I know they're very competitive
What?
with their sport.
I think Australia's a lot smarter than America.
They're joyful people, but
Oh.
sometimes they're a bit obnoxious.
I like Americans, although they always
How you gonna say we obnoxious?
seem to want to better you in every story.
What's the best thing about America?
Oh, the people.
The cars. It's got to be the cars. And also, I know it's a very varied country. You know, it's got a bit of everything. It's got the rainforest, it's got the beaches, California.
Probably the accents.
We don't talk about California. What do you mean the accents? I reckon we ain't got an accent there, partner. I'm just kidding.
I love like sport that comes out of there, like NBA, basketball. Yeah, it's a great country, like all the food.
They got good sport. We're just actually looking at NBA just then, and football's good atmosphere. They're passionate about a lot of things.
Probably some of
Yeah,
the
we are.
culture, how they just like to party and have fun. I'd really like to go to Las Vegas one day.
Woo, boy. Vegas.
What's the worst thing about America?
Oh, boy.
Probably the fast food industry.
Okay.
All right, the pollution is the worst thing.
I think America has a long way to go. I think they're a bit bound by what they think is a semblance of tradition.
A little noisy sometimes, but that's, I guess you guys just get really excited, and that's really good.
The worst thing about America is the reputation that it's kind of got overseas.
Nothing bad to say about the country. Yeah.
All right, and what do you think some of the biggest myths that Americans have about Australians?
Ooh, okay. I want to put mine in there first. So, the way I view Australians, because I've never been, I do want to go there one day, actually. I would like to go to Australia, but the myths that we have. So, the way I imagine Australia is you wake up in the morning, you're getting ready to start your day, and then a freaking tarantula that's the size of like a koala bear comes out. And then before you can even worry about the tarantula, you're looking at this tarantula all nervous, but then over here a kangaroo pops out of your window. And then you're not sure, is a kangaroo going to fight the tarantula? Are they here to like gang up on me? How's this going to go down? And so you reach behind you and you grab your trusty boomerang. And then you go, and then it goes, pow! And then it comes back around, pooga! Kills a tarantula. And then you go, oi, and you throw some chicken on the bobby. That's how I view Australia. I feel like that's probably an average morning for y'all. That's what I think.
I guess they always hear about, like, you know, us riding kangaroos to work, or
That there is no electricity.
I don't
we,
think that.
ride on kangaroos to school. That we have barbecues constantly with shrimp, and that's like our main source of nutrition.
Ah, shrimp on the Barbie. That's what I should have said. Dang it, shrimp on the Bobby. That's the shrimp, not chicken. Dang it.
Chuck a shrimp on the barbie and riding kangaroos.
Yeah, well, it's not a shrimp. It's just a prawn. It's got to be that we all drink Fosters. The thing
Australian for beer.
about the kangaroos, now we ride them everywhere.
There's kangaroos in the streets.
That we ride kangaroos.
One actually believed I did ride a kangaroo to school.
That we ride kangaroos to school.
That we ride around on kangaroos.
So I get the point, right? So if you ask someone like inside the U.S. what they think that being Texan is like, they'd say that we ride like a bull to school, or we ride a horse to school, or we ride a tractor to school. And they're right. We do.
I've been told that we're supposed to ride kangaroos to school many times.
Well, I once told an American person that I rode a kangaroo to school every day, and they were they believed that a lot. That was like, kangaroos, really? Mad. Like, has everybody got a kangaroo? I'm like, yeah, everyone's got a kangaroo. Killing it.
So that's not true.
Obviously, that's not true. We drive cars.
What?
And ride bikes and stuff.
I've actually joked with them and told them that I catch a kangaroo ride down the street when I want to get somewhere instead of a bus, and they believe you.
I've definitely convinced Americans when I was travelling that I have kangaroos in my backyard and I used to ride one to school. You know, koalas live on my front doorstep, etc., stuff like that. Native things they think we actually do.
I think there's a myth that Australians are actually quite different to Americans when we're really not.
So what I heard is that Australians are the closest thing to a Texan that you can get outside of Texas. Although I gotta be honest, I kind of feel like Australians might be tougher. Because like I said, I've never once taken out a kangaroo and a tarantula in one boomerang throw. I've never done that. But y'all do it every single morning. It's just a normal day for y'all. So I think that's pretty cool.
I think Aussies are actually quite similar in a lot of ways, except for the accent. But I think the Australian culture's quite similar to the American culture. Yeah. So
I've noticed a lot of people saying that Americans think that we ride kangaroos around, and then the other half of Australians are saying that they've told Americans we ride kangaroos around. So I think I know why. I think that.
Yeah, look, we've got to give them a little something interesting to make them actually come over.
Could you give me your best American accent?
Okay, so I was like looking at some ketchup, and then I was like, man, I should put it on my toast, but it didn't really make too much sense.
Look, man, I can't give you no American accent. I'm not good at that.
How's it going? It depends where we're from. I suppose it's New York or...
Hey, I'm walking here. That's New York.
I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Any type, I don't know. It always ends up being loud and...
I come from Texas.
Hey, yes. Hey, cheers to... Let me rewind. Wait.
I don't know. It always ends up being
Wait.
loud and...
I come from Texas.
Yeah. Bink. Damn it, now I need another beer. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Cheers to that guy. All right, let's get back to it.
I know they say my name, they go like, Amber, instead of like Amber.
I'm
Amber.
supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
We're going to get some sodas for our pizza tonight. Dude.
If an American was watching this, what would you want to say to them?
You're all fat.
Don't try to copy it in Australia.
Okay, guys, I'll see you on the next video.
An hour later.
Okay, I'm back. Put on my big boy panties and I got over it. That guy does kind of seem like a jerk, but that's okay. He probably just finished killing a kangaroo with his boomerang and then Then he had nothing to ride to school, so he's just upset about it, and I understand.
Australian accent, it doesn't work.
I would just like to apologise if I've offended you with my stereotypes, and
No.
I'd just like to say lots of peace.
Look, come to Australia. It's a great place. It's really warm. It's really great as a place to visit. Don't go to the places that everybody tells you to, like the kind of Sydney CBD and whatnot. Go off the old beaten track. Places like the Great Barrier Reef, all wonderful places to visit. And I think Australia is very hospitable towards Americans, and would love you to come here and spend your money. So that's it. Come to Australia.
See, that guy's way nicer.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that.
Okay, so that's the end of the video. So the redhead guy, he was a meanie butt. But everyone else seemed nice, and I poked some fun, but I do that because I love y'all. I think Australians are legit cool. This reputation that Steve Irwin came and brought to America is Australians are already kind of cool, and Steve Irwin was just the most badass dude ever. He wasn't scared of nothing, and I don't know. I just respect Australians. I think they're cool. I think even like you can see this, you know, in the photo there at the end of that beach. It looks beautiful. Seems like a really cool place. I would love to go there. That's just one of the more expensive trips. But maybe if I stopped going to Vegas all the time, I could get an Australia trip going. That's pretty much all I got. So if you watched it this far, cheers. And maybe consider subscribing. I make videos like this at least every Saturday. Usually I'll sprinkle one throughout the week as well whenever I get bored and I find time in between work. But anyways, thanks for watching. Cheers.